The enterprise network edge is changing. There are more nodes to connect, networks are more complex, and digital transformation is making the network more important to the brand than ever. How are enterprises faring with these changes? To find out, Graphiant sponsored the 2023 State of the Network Edge Survey. 11 Research surveyed 200 network architects and admins from large enterprises in North America. The respondents were senior, director, VP, and C-level managers. 11 chose respondents who spent at least 50% of their time designing, provisioning, and managing the network edge. Here's what we found. First, what kinds of network edge are enterprises building? There are 3 use cases that are increasingly important to enterprises: connecting enterprise resources, connecting to customers and partners, and connecting to multiple clouds. These are quickly growing in importance. While most respondents said enterprise connectivity was important 3 years ago, only half said customer partner and multi-cloud connectivity was important. Today, 7 in 8 say customer partner and multi-cloud connectivity is important. And 3 years from now, these 2 use cases become important for virtually all enterprises. We then asked respondents to rate how difficult each use case was and how they were performing. Turns out to be a mixed bag. Partner-customer connectivity is hardest for enterprises and the area they feel they're doing the worst at. Enterprise connectivity is where they do the best, but they rank it second hardest. Cloud connectivity is the third hardest for enterprises. They rank how they are doing as between the other 2 use cases. To explore why these use cases are difficult for enterprises, we dove into how they are building connectivity. The top 3 connectivity technologies enterprises use are SD-WAN, MPLS, and multi-cloud on-ramp. How are these 3 technologies working out for enterprises? Not so well. Respondents gave poor grades to MPLS and SD-WAN, especially with agility and cost. Agility is a measure of how quickly and easily enterprises can provision new networks and modify existing networks. Cost is comprised of both OpEx and CapEx. We then looked at these challenges a slightly different way. We wanted to understand which network edge metrics enterprises feel are most important and how difficult enterprises find it to optimize these metrics. Short answer, it's hard. The network edge metrics enterprises care most about are also the hardest to optimize. So even though enterprises report they're doing well with connectivity basics like performance, security, and privacy, it's not easy. And as previously reported, achieving agility and reining in costs remains elusive. This didn't surprise us. The problem is that the technology enterprises are using, SD-WAN, MPLS, and legacy cloud on-ramps, are broken. That's why we introduced the Graphiant Network Edge. Instead of building bespoke networks using decades-old technology, enterprises simply click to configure and consume the network as a service. So the real question becomes, are enterprises ready for network as a service? We started by asking what other technologies enterprises are currently consuming as a service. Turns out that enterprises have enthusiastically embraced as-a-service models. Nearly all say they often use or have adopted as their standard software as a service. 81% say the same of storage as a service, and 61% say this of compute as a service. But what about consuming the network as a service? 7 of 8 enterprises say they are ready for this. In fact, 1 in 4 says it's likely they will implement network as a service. The network edge is changing quickly, and as a result, how enterprises build network edges is changing as well.